Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. I am a very big fan of the hustle and bustle before a service, so I hate cutting you off. But we have some pretty amazing Dalit kids. As you can see, they're very excited, who are going to be leading our service this evening. I'm Cantor Okantar-Romo. Welcome to our Friday evening service. So we're going to be doing a collection of things that our Dalit class is leading and some things that we're adding to the service just to make it a little extra special, to bring in Shabbat, to feel the warmth of Shabbat, although it has been pretty warm these last few days, eerily warm, but a welcome change for sure from the teen degree weather we've been having, right? So I would love to invite Leah, Zach Gelman, Caleb, Logan Hodeshell, and Zach Scheiken to begin our prayer on page 16. Everybody, we are in the blue Sidurim, Sidur Chadash. Kiddos, come on up. We're on page 16, everyone.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Minelech Malachei Hamachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Moachem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom.
We will now turn to our Sidurim on page 34. As we do a particular psalm that we do on Shabbat, each psalm that we introduce on a Saturday or Friday evening is represented each day of the week. So as we go through each psalm, we go through the week, and our Lecha Dodi and our psalm for Shabbat is the culmination of our day of rest. So before our Lecha Dodi, we turn to page 34 for Mizmor LeDavid. So for anybody who's not been to a Friday night service, I love a good old-fashioned nigun, which is a wordless melody. So I'm going to teach you the nigun first and hope that you'll join me. And then we'll add a whole 2 words, Mizmor LeDavid, which means the song or the poem of our King David. So here we go. La 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 la.
La 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 la
LaDavid. Here we go. Mizmor LaDavid, Mizmor LaDavid, Mizmor LaDavid, Mizmor LaDavid, Mizmor LaDavid, Mizmor LaDavid, Mizmor LaDavid. We're going to be singing the first three lines in Hebrew. Let's turn now to page 38 and we'll invite the Dalit class participants, Owen, Zach Gelman, Logan Hodeshell, Caleb, Logan Prudkin, and Zach Scheiken up to the Bima. We're on page 38, everybody. Lecha Dodi. all rise and face our entryway of the sanctuary as we welcome in the Sabbath Queen. Here we go. Boi v'shalom ater bala, dam b'simcha u'sachala, tov hamonai yam sekula, boi chala, boi chala, la la, lecha lecha dom. Everybody, lecha lecha kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat Kabbalat. Woo! Lecha lecha dodi, lecha lecha kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat Kabbalat, la la, lecha lecha dodi, lecha lecha kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat Kabbalat. Woo! Lecha lecha dodi, lecha lecha kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat Kabbalat. Yasher koach, gentlemen. You guys can be seated. You know, as a musician, the prayers are kind of embedded in my brain. So when I actually need a siddur, I don't even think about it, but I have to grab a siddur because we're doing some English. So on the next page, we are on the Sabbath Psalm on page 42. We have the first few lines, Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat Tov Lehodot L'Adonai. How good it is to thank you, Adonai. Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat Tov Lehodot L'Adonai. Ozamet L'Shimcha Elyon, Ozamet L'Shimcha Elyon, Lehagid B'boker Hasecha, Ve'emunot HaBalelot, Alei Yasur V'aleina Ve'alei Higayon V'chinot. You try with me? Mizmor Shir Liyom HaShabbat Tov Lehodot L'Adonai. Ozamet L'Shimcha Elyon, Ozamet L'Shimcha Elyon, Ozamet L'Shimcha Elyon, Ozamet L'Shimcha Elyon. So let's turn to the next page on page 45 in the English. We'll read responsibly the gift of the Sabbath. Out of a vast and formless mass, Adonai, you, our Creator, fashioned a world. Together, light you brought into the darkness. You created humankind in your own image, giving us stewardship over all your works. You who ordained Shabbat as a remembrance of creation and implanted within us a spark of the divine. May we too bring light where there is darkness, thus ennobling your children's hearts and minds. You delivered Israel from bondage in Egypt, for it is your will that all be free. Help us to break every shackle asunder, hastening the day when the strong shall be just and the weak shall no longer know fear. You have commanded us to cease from our labor, that we may find joy and peace in Sabbath rest. For we were created not only to labor, but also to reflect to commune with you. Your gift to the house of Israel, by which all are blessed. Wonderful. So we are now transitioning from Kabbalat Shabbat to the evening Ma'ariv service, and we welcome Leah, Logan Prudkin, Asher, Owen, and David to the Bima as you turn to page 50 for the community Baruch Hu. We rise.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamorah.
Baruch Adonai Amorah Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamorah Le'olam Va'ed.
Let's join together in the Hebrew. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim B'chokhmah poteach she'arim Ubitbuna meshane itim Umachalif et hazmanim Umsader et hakochavim B'mishberotehem Barakia kirtzono Barayom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech V'choshech mipnei or Uma'aver yom u'mevin layla Umavdil ben yom u'ben layla Adonai Tzevaot Shemo El Chai V'Kayam Tamidim Lo Chaleinu Le'olam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai Amadi V'Adavim. Yasher Koach, everyone. You may be seated. As we continue in our Siddur on page 52, I'd like to invite David, Leah, Braden, Ariana, Sophie, Cohen, and Jordan London back to the Bima as we, in anticipation, wait on the next page 52, Ahavat Olam. Beit Yisrael, Amecha Ahavta, Amecha Ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, chokim u'mishpatim, otanu limadta, otanu limadta. Alkeinu Adonai Eloheinu v'shovenu, b'mkomeinu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו לאורך ימינו. tasir mimenu leolamim. Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael. Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha ubechol nafshecha ubechol me'otecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha V'shinatam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shitecha v'beitecha u'lechtecha b'derech u'shoftecha u'fimnecha u'kshartam le'od al yadecha v'hayu letotafot b'neinecha Uktatam al mezuzot beitecha u'b'yisharecha. Shekawach. Thank you, everybody. Continue just for a moment with the prayers of the Shema on pages 56 and 58. למען תזכרו ועשיתם מכל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתיכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם Emet. Continue together on page 61 in the English, Emet ve'emunah, God our Redeemer. This reading reflects what is about to be recited in tomorrow's parsha, Parshat Beshalach. We are in what is called Shabbat Shirah, the Shabbat of Song. And in the Shabbat of Song, the Shirah, we get to witness a beautiful moment in our Jewish history where the Jewish people, they're soon to be Jewish people, witness a miracle. The parting waters of our people being free, and Miriam, Moses' sister, leading the charge. So let's read together first in the English on page 61. And as we do so, I'd like to invite Sophia Sokolo, Sam, and Bianca for our Micha Mocha leaders. Let's read together. True and certain it is that there is one God incomparable, and that we, the household of Israel, are God's people. Together, it is God who redeemed us from tyrants. Grant are the things which God has done with wonders which are without number.
Delivering our ancestors from Egyptian bondage, inspiring hope and faith in every generation.
May God continue to protect our people and guard all humankind from a disaster. They accepted God's sovereignty willingly and sang in joyous thanksgiving.
Voices of the children of Israel proclaimed in great excitement.
So we turn over to the Hebrew now as you join Sophia, Sam, and Bianca for Mi Chamocha, which is 6 lines from the bottom. Okay, ladies, ready? 1, 2.
Mi Chamocha Belim Adonai, Mi Chamocha Neder Bakodesh, Norati Lo Osef Elef.
מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקיים לפני משה, זה אלי אנו ואמרו.
Adonai Limo Leolam Va'el.
ונאמר כי פרע אדוני יעקב, וגלו מען חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גל ישראל. Asher kohech, ladies, thank you. Continue on page 62, Hashkivenu, help us, O God, to lie down in peace and awaken us to life on the barn. La 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 First line at the top. Ashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu, Shalom, Shalom, Mehamidenu, Hakeinu Mechayim, Mehamidenu, Makeinu. That tune is a very beautiful, special melody to the people of Israel, and I just wanted to read you a little excerpt of what we're singing. It is an evening of roses, let us go out to the grove. Myrrh, spices, and incense are a carpet for you to tread. The night comes upon us slowly, and a breeze of roses is blowing. Let us whisper a song to you quietly, a song of love. So we'll continue at the bottom of page 62 in the Hebrew, last 2 lines. Ufros aleinu sukat shelomecha, baruch ata Adonai, haporeh sukat shalom, aleinu me'akol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. So as you turn to page 64, I'd like to invite David, Zach Gelman, Caleb, Sam, Sophia as our leaders for Vishamru. Again, page 64. So we have 2 leaders here. We have somebody who's going to start the prayer, and then we have the hand motions. So any of us who know the hand motions here? Okay, we got a couple of our veterans in the pews. So for all those of us who are new to our hand motions to this, follow David and Sophia.
I don't know him.
Oh, okay, excuse me.
I'm Sam. Sam and Sophia.
Oh, Sam and Sophia. I thought you said you didn't know the hand motions. Oh, okay, fair enough. All right. You guys ready? Sophia, actually, why don't you stay with us? And we'll also invite Leah and Becca and Maddie to lead.
It's only me and Leah.
Okay, Sophia and Leah, our wonderful service leaders for Hatzi Kaddish, page 66.
Yiskada, Viskada, Shemei Rabba.
Amen.
V'yama divra hirute, v'haneta hute, v'hayet honuv yomena, v'hayedecha ben Yisrael, ba'agala, uvizman kari, v'meru, amen. Yeheshmei Rabba mevaya, le'alem ulam me'yomaya, yitbara, v'shana, v'ha'ar, v'nahra, v'naseh, v'ha'ar, v'ha'lev, v'nasa, v'menekudasha, v'rehu, le'ela, mikol berchata, v'shirata, tushbechata, v'nehemata, da'amim ha'me'alma, v'meru, amen.
Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Leah. Leah, you stay. So normally on a Friday night, the following page, the Amidah, actually skip a page and go to page 69, which includes all of our ancestors, our mothers and our fathers, is done individually, which allows us to create moments of gratitude, meditations of our hearts, how they look. And so in addition to Leah, we have our wonderful Morot, Leah and Maddie, who will be helping us lead the Amidah. So we are on page 69 and we come together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'koneh Hakol, Ve'zocher Chasdei Avot, U'mevi Geola Livnei B'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo B'Yahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham v'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayei metim atah Rav le'Hoshia, Mashiv haruach u'morin hakashem, Mechakel chayim b'chesed, Mechayei metim berachamim rabim, Somech nochlim v'rofech olim, U'matir asarim, U'mekayem emunato, V'shenei afar, Michamocha ba'kevorot, U'midom elav, Melech memid u'mechayeh, U'matzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah le'achayot meitim, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh ha'meitim. So we take this time individually for our personal meditations. You can also find the Hebrew and the English of the prayers from pages 70 through 76. Let's take a moment now. grants abundance and lasting peace to your people Israel, to all who dwell on earth. The source of peace and harmony in the universe, grant peace to us, to the household of Israel. For those of us who like to follow along in the Hebrew, we are on the last two lines on page 76, as we conclude our Amidah with O Sesh.
Shalom, B'Rama, Huya Aseh Shalom, Aleinu, V'Yakol, Yisrael, Aseh Shalom, B'Rama, Huya Aseh Shalom, Aleinu, V'Yakol, V'Yakol, Yisrael, V'Hebrew, Amen.
So later, I should have asked you guys to stay up here. I'm going to invite the whole 7th grade class now as you turn to page 90. 6th grade. Wishful thinking? No. 6th graders, come on over here. We'll turn to page 90 for the Kiddush. Yeah, come on up. Whether or not you're leaving, it's okay. I have things for you.
Is this real?
We wish it was real. Shabbat Hashem, Yahweh Ratzon, Hiniltanu, Zikaron, Ma'aseh Bereshit, Ki Hu Yom Tefila, Lemekrai Kodesh, Zeher Letziat, Mitzrayim, Imanu B'Marta, Biltanu Kizashta, Nikolamim, V'Shabbat Koshecha, V'Yahu Ratzon, V'Chaltanu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat.
It's bitter.
Barbara, if you happen to have the sheets, you may be seated. So friends, right now our Executive Director, Barbara Glickman, is handing out some papers, and I hope we might have to share. But what I want to do, and what has been going on in a lot of congregations around our country and around the world, is our continuation to pray for the hostages who are still in Gaza. And on our bima, as you can see, we have two special spots with talitot and a flag of Israel. And so every few weeks, we recognize and we honor particular hostages. So on our bima this evening, we have Noah Argamani. She's 26 years old, an only child, a dear friend, and has been held hostage by Hamas since October 7th. The other hostage who is on our bima is Hirsch Goldberg Poland, age 23, a son, a brother, a grandson, also being held hostage. Hirsch's parents, really, if anyone has watched CNN, and I'm sure they've been on MSNBC and Fox News as well, they have been staunch protesters against the evil that has been going on in Hamas. And Hirsch's mother, every day that her son has been held hostage, has been taping a number on her chest. And so I see Hirsch and I think of his mother and his parents and his siblings and all of our hostages who are taken captive. Are there any extras? Because I forgot to take my paper myself. That's okay. On our blue paper, we have two prayers. Thank you. We have two prayers here. We have a prayer for Israel, the continuation that Israel will do the right thing and get our hostages home, and a beautiful, beautiful prayer, Achenu. In Israel, this prayer has taken a part of the tefillah, as the part of the regular prayer service on Saturday morning after the Torah service, but I thought it was very appropriate tonight for us to read together the translation of Achenu. And I'd like to sing you the melody for those of us who aren't familiar, and then let's recite together the prayer for Israel. So let's start with Achenu in the English at the bottom. As for our family, the whole house of Israel, who are given over to trouble or captivity, whether they abide on the sea or on the dry land, may the all-present have mercy upon them and bring them forth from trouble to enlargement, from darkness to light, and from subjection to redemption, now speedily and at a near time. Achenu kol beit Yisrael, Achenu kol beit Yisrael, הנתונים בצרה, בצרה ובשביה, העומדים בין בים ובין ביבשה. המקום ירחם, ירחם, ויהם ויוציאם מצרה, ומאפל על יורה, ומשיבור לגולה השתה, בגלה ובזמן קריב. So the first line for the prayer of Israel, I'd like to use as our chorus, and then we'll read together this prayer of protection for all the people of Israel in the English. Avinu, Avinu, Shebashamayim, Tzor Yisrael v'goalo. Avinu, Avinu, Shebashamayim, Tzor Yisrael v'goalo. Let's read together at our parent who resides in the lofty heights, protector and redeemer of Israel, Bless the state of Israel, the dawn of our deliverance. Shield it beneath the wings of your love. Spread it over it the canopy of peace. Send light and your truth to its leaders, officers, and counselors, and direct them with your good counsel. Strengthen the defenders of our holy land. Grant them, our God, salvation, and crown them with victory. Establish peace in the land and everlasting joy for its inhabitants. Amen. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzor Yisrael Megoalo. Avinu, Avinu, Sheba Shamayim, Tzor Yisrael Megoalo. Today, the decision of the highest court has been made that Israel has the right to defend itself in these horrible, traumatic times. And God willing, as the days and weeks continue, that a hostage reconciliation comes into place. At the moment, there had been a 2-month potential hostage release. And while we don't know what that'll look like, Pat, with this verdict from the international courts, we pray every day, every week, God forbid every month, that our hostages and everyone's safety in our land of Israel continues to be. That being said, we'll continue in our service. Aleinu, and I'd like to invite Sophia, Ariana as our leaders. And we'll turn to page 118 in our Siddur. And I'd also like to invite our two Morot, Leah and Maddie, to open the ark. I don't know where I see. There she is. We are on page 118. Be right. Right is to open, left is to close. Okay. Leinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'ateit gdula l'yotzer b'reishit, shelo asanu b'goyei ha'aratzot, elo samanu b'mishpechot ha'adama, Shelo sam elkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu kehohamonam, va'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim u'modim, lifnei melech malachei amlachim, hakadosh baruch hu, she'onotet shamayim v'yoseh aretz. O Moshe v'Karo b'shamayim ima'ah, u'shchina tuzo, v'gaveh meromi. Hu Eloheinu Eino, and v'malkeinu efes ulato, v'akatu b'torato, v'yadatayom, v'asherota elevavecha, ki Adonai Hova Elohim, b'shamayim ima'ah, v'yaretz mitachat einod einod. Or if it's your custom, you may be seated. We continue on the next page, 404. As our Dalet students will conclude the Aleinu with V'ne'emar.
V'ne'emar, v'haya Adonai, v'melech ha'ol ha'aretz, v'hayom ha'hu
Ushemo, Ushemo, Ushemo Echad, Ushemo Echad.
I should go off. Thank you. So we take a pause in our service this evening to remember our loved ones who are no longer here physically in this world, but in our hearts, spiritually, in our minds. This past week, remember the yard sites of Sally Manoff, Joseph Atlin, Linda Joy Weiner, Lillian Serrati, Mary Rudolph, Arlene Marcia Satinsky, Carolyn Lipschultz, Sophie Katz, Serena Zelmanovich, Jack Goldman, Samuel Shine, Herbert Weiss, Chaya Rachel Glaubin, Samuel Golombek, Nina Nemiroff, Philip Glass, Philip Noel Laquier, Leonard Brooks, Sarah Batesh, Annette Titleman, Ira Hirsch, and Molly Wallov. And during the period of Shloshim, we remember Herbert Harry Harris, and we continue giving comfort to the family of Ira Siegel. For all those who are reciting Yartzeit tonight, we rise for Mourner's Kaddish, page 410. Yitkadal ve'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divarach yerutei ve'amlich malchutei, be'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shemei rabbah mevarach le'alam ul'almei almaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach ve'yitpa'ar ve'yitromam ve'yitnaseh, V'yit hadar, v'yit aleh, v'yit halal, shemei dekudasha, brichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran v'yalma v'yimru, amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru, amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. May each of their memories be for a blessing. So I'd like to call and invite up Mindy Rockhour, one of our co-chairs for our young families here at the synagogue, to share some announcements with us this evening. Mindy?
Thank you, Cantor. Yasher Koach, Dialog class, you guys did amazing. No surprises, though. First off, I cannot wait to see you guys on Sunday after Hebrew school for our class. So come on down. You guys will get some more B'nai Mitzvah stuff, so very excited about that. We have some really exciting things coming up. We are continuing with our rabbi search. So on Friday, February 2nd, we're going to kick off the weekend to welcome Rabbi Leora Kling-Perkins to us. We're going to have some events that will also be live streamed. At 11 a.m., we have a high holidays sermon. At 6 p.m., there's a Kabbalat Shabbat. Then Saturday morning, we'll continue and have Shabbat services, followed by a Kiddush lunch and learn. And finally, Sunday, February 4th, we're going to meet with Hebrew school parents. So while we drop the kids off at Hebrew school, we can get to know the rabbi a little bit better. So I think that'll be really nice. We'll have a little bagel and schmear to go with it. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? We have the other candidate coming the following weekend, and his name is escaping me.
Rabbi Beals.
Rabbi Beals, thank you, Cantor. So Rabbi Beals will be coming the following weekend with us, so stay tuned for that as well. So we'll have a lot of great Friday night services and Saturday services to come in the next coming weeks.
Maybe you might say something. And
Yep.
then on Sunday afternoon, the rabbi candidates are going to come into the school and meet with the students as well.
Awesome. So I love that. That's great. Thank you. Also want to promote our show coming up, Fiddler on the Roof. It's coming up on President's Day weekend and the following weekend. So buy those tickets. We got some great stars of our show here tonight. We got Ariana and Tyler, so
And Logan.
and Logan. So cannot wait for that. I am seriously excited for that. All right, so I think that's about it. Cool. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mindy. So when you go looking for your tickets, they are all you can purchase them online, and don't delay. They're going fast. It is a phenomenal cast and crew who put a lot of work into this. We did this show several decades ago, so this is kind of a really nice welcoming back to this beautiful classic. It's very apropos to the times that are today, but we want to celebrate our Ohev players and all of the community that comes together to put this on. So I'd like to invite Maura Sherry Sabbath to say a few words tonight. Sherry?
Yasher Koach Dalet class. So this Shabbat, it just so happened, because we moved it like happenstance, is Shabbat Shirah. Tomorrow we're going to be reading the Song of the Sea that the cantor had talked about earlier. And what a beautiful way that you led us in prayer tonight with song. So, good job. I always knew you could do it. So I just want to thank you for sharing your children with us. It really has been a pleasure. I did some practicing with them too. They had a really great time shopping and cooking. So after services, and join us for some matzo ball soup and kugel that they made under the direction of Maura Suzanne. And she said they were the best class ever that they've done this. Really, like the best class that she's worked with in cooking. So if there's any fifth graders here, then you have a lot to live up to, is all I have to say. So Shabbat Shalom, and with no further ado, we will invite the Dalet class back up.
Absolutely. Adon Olam, on page 118 in our, or 128.
128. Well, the other one is 10 minutes. The other one is 118.
The better melody, please.
Yeah.
We have to talk. All right, Dalet class. Weren't they phenomenal tonight? They just did a fantastic job, really. I love seeing the kids really take ownership of their prayers and their service, and if this is any indication of what their own B Mitzvah service will be, it's going to be a phenomenal 2025.
After the service is over, can I say hello to my grandma on the microphone? She's watching.
All right, everybody, ready? 1, 2, 3. Adon Olam, Hashem Allah, the Tarakol, doo-doo-doo-doo, Yetzer Nira, Ding Dong Li'en Nasa, V'chev Sokol, Azar Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam, V'yahare, Kiklot HaKol, Lelado Yimloch Nora, Adon Olam, V'hu Haya, Vehu Hoveh, Vehu Yeh B'Tifara, Adon Olam, Olam, Asher Malach, B'Terakol, Doo-doo-doo-doo, Yetzer Nira, Ding Dong Li'en Nasa, V'chev Sokol, Azar Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam, Vehu Echad, V'yein Sheni, Leham Shilo Le'achira, Adon Olam, Melishi, Meli Tachlit, Velo Ha'oz Le'hamisra, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'Terakol, Doo-doo-doo-doo, Yetzer Nira, Ding Dong Li'en Nasa, V'chev Sokol, Azar Melech Shemo Nikra, Adon Olam, Vehu Eli,
Lehai go Ali, Bitsor Havi V'Yetzara Adon Olam, V'Nunisi, Omanosli, Lenakosi V'Yom Nekra Adon Olam, Hashem Allah, B'Tereko, Yetzer Nibra, Ding Dong Li'Nasa, V'Chesakol, Azan Olech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'Yado Afiv Ruhi, V'Yetishon V'Yafira Adon Olam, V'Im Ruhi, Yeviyati, Adon Ali V'Lo Ira Adon Olam, Hashem Allah, B'Tereko, Yetzer Nibra, Ding Dong Li'Nasa, V'Chesakol, Azan Olech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Dalit class, why don't you join your families as we'll sing our final song together, Shabbat Shalom. Let's all rise as we join our family, our friends, and we'll sing together. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom u'mevorach. Good Shabbos, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Just a quick announcement, please. Before you go into the social hall, the stage for the fiddler is up and running. Please do not sit on it or touch it. It is set in a very specific way. There are tables and chairs, delicious food made by Dalit. Enjoy. Good Shabbos, everybody.